What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW. And today, it's a little gloomy out here in paradise, but the trading was sure nice. Check it out. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and jump into this recap. Today's one of those days where we knew there was going to be blood in the water, more than likely. But I'll tell you what, kind of caught us off guard here, because this morning, like for example, Tesla this morning, it opened up pretty close to where it closed off yesterday and just made a monster move, okay? Let me see here. This move went from like this $400 area, 401, 402, all the way to 428, right up here at 428. That's crazy. That's, 20 some odd dollar move, right? From like 402 area. Yeah, it opened at 402.81, and we had a low of, well, not the low of day at the moment there was right around here at 401.97, so 402, and we went up to 428. We had a $26 move, right, in the matter of 9 minutes. And not only did it make that big move, okay, look at the volume. Look at this volume bar. It's huge. Even if you scroll back, okay, and we look at all this previous days in action here, look at the volume on today's move right here. Boom, it's just big volume bar. So that there caught me kind of off guard and made me kind of slow down, because I was ready to short Tesla via puts. I was even considering shorting the stock itself, since it's only, down in the 400s now. And I was ready to rock and roll. I had my levels drawn up on the daily. I'm going to show them to you here. But that action in the morning there, those first few 9 minutes of the morning, kind of like, we're like, ooh, what's going on here? That's what happened there. But what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you my live trades, going to show you my orders, my P&L, and then I'm going to show you, excuse me, the technical analysis I had drawn here for that short entry, and it would have been prime short entry. But this volume, honestly, volume and push there kind of spooked me, caught me off guard, and caused me to kind of like slow it down a little bit and not get overly aggressive. So let's go ahead and grab that live trade right out of the gates. I'll show you that. Before we do me the quick favor, guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. If you've been watching me for some time now and you haven't clicked that subscribe button, what are you doing? Subscribe to the channel. It really helps out tremendously, guys. Like, everybody's always asking, every once in a while I get a DM, Jesse, how can I help support the channel to help it grow? Easy. Hit the like button, okay? Subscribe to the channel, all right? And comment in the comment section below. When you do those three things, it really helps out the channel tremendously, especially when you do all three, really, especially the commenting, the like, all that really helps out the channel tremendously. It shows the YouTube algorithm, hey, people are really paying attention and they're hanging out long enough to even comment. So let's push this channel, and that's what happens. So if you wouldn't mind helping out the channel with that, that'd be great. And let's go ahead and get this live trade here for you. Well, I took 2 trades today, only caught 1 live recorded, all right? Really short trade, only a minute and 30 some odd seconds. And you can see I got, I really wanted to get like at least 5 puts. I was only able to get 2. And, it just kind of diminished my profits there at that point, right? So here we got 2 puts. I'm in the 400 today's expiration, same day expiration puts on Tesla, and I'm in these at cost basis of $3.88. So we'll click play here. We'll see what happens. I'll show you the trade, and then after we're done with the trade, I'm going to show you the technical analysis on it. You see here that once we kind of find that little bounce at that 9 EMA, I take one off. I just take one off just in case. Because Tesla's nuts. It does what it wants when it wants. So, I take one off right there, and then I hold on to the other one, looking to see if we're going to get that dump. I really should have been more patient in holding on to it, getting down to the low of day, but I was uncertain. I was very uncertain whether or not we were going to get that continuation to the downside, and boy, did we get continuation to the downside, guys. Right here, I start to get ready to put an order out on the ask here soon. looking for that drop. We start to get the drop. You know, these contracts are now going off at $5 from my 388 entry. This is a 390. What's, you know, that last one there that I have. You know, like I said, that volume, this volume here on this huge push, really is what kind of kept me very conservative. Didn't allow me to add because I didn't get to add, and we rejected so harshly. And then I didn't get to add here in front of VWAP. I was hoping that we'd get a bounce, reject VWAP, then I could add to full size, take 5 contracts, at least 5 contracts, right? That was the plan. Right there, I put out an order on the ask, try to get that fill, looking, you know, just in case we bounce off of this area, okay? I get my fill right there, and boom, that trade is done, right? And that's at 407. We have a low day of 372. Those $400 strike puts would right now be at $23.90. I sold out at $6. Oh, guys. Then these 380s, I actually, you know, took notice of them. What they were at $3 and change or so. They're going off at 920 right now. My next trade on it was actually right in here, I think it was right in this one. Yeah, it was right in this one right here. Just quick scalp. Just a quick scalp on it. Was it there, Jesse? No, it was in here, guys. I'm sorry. Right here on this bounce into this 90 MA. Right here, I got a long one put, took profit on this drop right here, just a quick scalp. So now, very important, what I want to show you here is a technical analysis and why I thought this was a great setup, but at the same time, this volume kept me from going in hard, okay? But I'm going to show you 2 technical setups here that were extremely crucial, that were indicative of at least a lower day test, okay? Now, before I do, check out the links in the description section to Webull. You download the app, you fund your account, you fund your account with $100, you get 1 free stock valued between $800 to $1,200. And you also now get a few months of free level 2. I think like 2 months of free level 2. So you definitely want to check that out there. Webull, link in the description section. You have first trade. You just download the app, open an account, and you get 1 free stock. No need to even fund the account at this point in time. And you have Trade Ideas 15% off coupon code down there for those scanners. Now, right here you have the 60-minute chart, okay? And I've had these lines drawn since the day before yesterday, I want to say. This right here, resistance, okay? I figured it'd be resistance. This is like a $428, $430 line right here. This top right here, this bottom right here, and this bottom right here, along with this top right here. Today, we tapped it. We tapped it, and look at that rejection. These are 60-minute candles. Look at that rejection, okay? Just nasty rejection. And that is right here, because of the high of day is 427.02. I'm sorry, 428 on the dot. Okay, so I thought that we would potentially reject that area. Now, normally I would have looked to have gotten short or bought puts right there. As soon as we tested and kind of started to reject it, I would have been aggressive on it. In this case, because the market's pulling back, Tesla's showing overall weakness. The daily on Tesla is pretty nasty, as you can tell. So I would have bought right there. I didn't. And I didn't because of, like I said, this volume on this $26 push that it did right at the bell. Okay, I just couldn't. You guys, if you've been watching Tesla, if you've been watching my channel, if you've been watching me trade, you know what Tesla can do. All right, so I said I'm not gonna jump in short there. I'm gonna wait for some sort of break under VWAP. Now, not only did we have that on the daily, okay. Intraday here, we pushed up to that new high and quickly rejected, came all the way back down to this previous support zone on VWAP. That right there was an indication of major weakness. So when we broke under VWAP, right in here, I believe it was, one in these 2 candles, I'd have to go back to the recording, I got short via my puts. Now, I wanted 5 puts, I wanted 5 contracts, but right when I was about to click buy, I was unsure whether to short the stock or buy the puts. I bought the puts and I only bought 2. I didn't get a chance to add because as soon as I got in, we dumped. In this case, I would have been better off just buying, had short, gone short 100 shares right there and just, I would have banked on it much more than the puts, just because I only got 2 puts. So that was kind of, you know, not ideal what I wanted there. But you see the levels off the daily, they work like a charm. You see this rejection off of that right into the VWAP work like a charm. So that's why I actually took the trade, period. And I'm glad I took the trade because I made money. On my second trade, I also made money. You see here, let me open this up here so you could see. I had 1 contract, well, 2 contracts on the first trade and 1 contract on the second trade. Okay, and you see here I made $67 on that first sell, followed by 208 on the second sell, and then my second and final trade of the day was, you know, just a $90 win. You see my orders here. Okay, you'll see right here I bought 1 contract. Sorry guys, it's behind my camera. Bought 1 contract at there we go, one at 385. I bought another contract at 390, and then I sold out at the first one at 454. Okay, and then I sold the second one at $6. Real nice take profit from 390. Then my second trade of the morning, in at 1238, out at 1330. So I could have done much better on the day, but almost $400 on the day, so not bad. Almost a home run. A little bit over a triple on the day. I'll take it. Good way to end the week. It's Friday. We're going into a long weekend. I look forward to next week's trading and the rest of the week, actually. Well, before we call it a day here on the video, let me show you the SPY. The SPY is insane. Look at this pullback so far, 2-day pullback. At this point, we have the 50-day moving average down here at $300 area. I'm thinking it might try to get back down there. I think it's, no, not 300, 330. Sorry guys, 330. Right? Look, I'll even show it to you here. Let's just go here real quick. We'll add study. Okay, so we'll add study here, and where is it? Here we go. So simple moving average, boom. We'll go 50. Do it in blue. That's how I like to do the 50-day moving average. Boom, 330. Okay, so it's there, 330. I'm thinking the SPY might want to go down there and test that. If it does, it might be time to buy, you know, some calls. I'm going to consider it for a swing trade. See if we get a bounce off of that 50-day moving average. We, you know, had a bounce off of it here, and we had a bounce off of it here. So maybe we get another bounce. Let's see what happens. So let me know how you did. Drop it in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you're alerted when I upload my next video. Check out the video from yesterday. I think you're really going to like it. And I'll catch you on the next one.